What time is it? He's late.
Oops.
Seconds. We're seconds late.
We were doing show prep.
We were doing, yep. That's what we were doing. Exactly. Everything. Prepping for you guys out there. We see you, Tarna, Danny, Buckeye, Crane Man. Thank you for making it here. We appreciate it. Good to see you.
I think Tarna noticed we were late.
Did she?
Yeah, she says,
guys, we're ready. How late were we? I mean, it had to be mere seconds, right?
Well, it's only 10:30 right now. So.
No, it's 9:30. 9:31 now.
Sorry.
Anyways, thanks for joining, guys. Hey, Mike, what's
you happy
up?
You're not going to have to pay taxes?
Property taxes? So I want to know. Yes, it's going to be on the ballot, and I'm pretty sure it's going to pass. I'm just wondering where the revenue is. I understand we got a lot of revenue, and we got a surplus like crazy here. It's just, where are you going to make it up from, Florida? And what happens when DeSantis leaves and we get Byron Donalds, who will be fine. I'm not saying he would be the best governor.
Right. He's not.
He will be fine. It'll be good. It just won't be as great as it is. But yeah, that's why we're looking at a new home right now. And I'm thinking, geez, do I hold off? I guess my property taxes will go away, but I'm just wondering.
But now it says not for everybody. So do you know what the cutoff point is?
Of course it won't.
Okay.
It won't. It'll be for I don't know. I don't know what income level. I didn't really research it. I only live in Florida. I don't really pay attention to it.
I think it's only registered Republicans.
I think it should do that. Only registered Republicans.
Democrats
only
like
those
taxes.
Who can verify you voted for Ron DeSantis gets property tax.
Democrats love taxes, so boom.
Yeah, let them pay. We'll just double theirs. They're happy to pay their fair share. Mike, what's up? We see you out there, my man. On two different things, Mike at To The Point, and then To The Point at IRC. I don't know. He came through X. He came through Rumble.
He's talented.
He is. He's like multitasking. Mm-hmm. He goes both ways, Mike. Anyways, folks, today's Marco Rubio Day. Why? Once again, the Senate had a bullshit hearing. It's on the budget, right? It's on the budget for the secretary. And then it turns into obviously what the Democrats will do. You suck. What's going on in Cuba? What's wrong with Iran? You were at a party with Trump. But as always, Rubio schools them. We're going to have some videos on that because I can't get enough of Rubio destroying Democrats. It's easy for him.
Mullen had a good day.
It should be easy for everybody, but it's easy for him, right?
Mullen had a good day too. So.
Mullen did have a good day. Do you have it? I don't have it.
No, I don't have it. But.
Okay, so thank you, Secretary Mullen, because we're not going to play you. But at any rate, we got some Rubio stuff going on
Chris
there.
Murphy, and I don't like Chris Murphy.
Oh, it's Chris Murphy anyways. He's got Van Hollen. He's got these other dudes, Cory Booker, and then some lady, I don't even know her, to destroy some Democrat retard. We got that going on. We've got some, in celebration of Pride Month, we've got some good videos down there. We've got, of course, the race in California. Jim's got a lot on that. The races in California, the LA mayor, and of course, governor, and what it means and why California is still the most effed up state when it comes to holding elections. It's retarded.
I think they finally got, if I saw this right, they finally got the last ballot from the 2020 election. They counted the last ballot. They finally got it in mail.
Look at this. Good morning, fellas. Send love from T-Mac. That's her name on there. T-Mac, what's up? Thank you for joining us. Boy, what a big party they had that Jim and I missed this past weekend. Rudy Giuliani's birthday party.
We were invited.
Tenor was there. Yes, we were invited, of course, and we appreciate it. And it sucks being away from that area with, it would be great to go. We basically would live there, going to all the events that they have and the fundraisers and all the stuff that they do. It would be incredible to just be on a daily part of that. For now, this is what we do, and we're glad to contribute and proud to be on that the America First Warehouse, America First Media channel. So if you caught our interview yesterday, it was with Wayne and Lori Al-Hadef, whose daughter died in Parkland shooting. It's Marjorie Stoneman Douglas. If you didn't catch that yesterday, please go check out the replay. It's available on YouTube and Rumble and, of course, on their app and on their website. So please go do that. Eagle Tammy, good morning to you. What else do we have? Oh, I got something. I got JP Sayers, the comedian-ish guy. Okay. His Pride Month video here, it's about 3.5 minutes, is pure gold. We're going to play that as well. So a lot of good stuff, a lot of retards, a lot of goofing off from the crowd.
Yeah, see, we celebrate it a whole different way than they do.
We do. We celebrate.
We make fun of them.
We make fun of them. We do make fun of them. Yes, they're singing again in Boston. Jim's got that too. So, folks, stay tuned for that and so much more on another what's bound to be a classic, instant classic episode of what, Jim?
Live from 2G1C Studios. It is two guys, one coup.
That was almost seductive, Jim.
I was.
Episode 2 on YouTube.
Yeah, we're still there. Hey,
it's because not after listened.
Today. Not after.
You got to remember when we first started, Jim, and this is to the point. We started getting a damn good numbers on YouTube.
Yep.
We started really growing and doing great, and then all of a sudden, they noticed you and I. This was back in the day before we were as professional as we are today. And I was like, who's listening to us? Who other than people we know we agree with and they agree with us would actually report us?
Wow.
Maybe we were sabotaged. Maybe we had a mole amongst us.
I still think it was someone in my family. Just saying.
We need a Senate hearing. Find out who.
Yeah, those go well, don't they?
Oh, Besson's being grilled right now, I see. They're going to bash a gay man. It's just crazy on Pride Month.
They hate gays.
They hate gays.
They hate them.
Mm-hmm. Love trannies, but hate gays.
Yeah. When I talk about Besson, I refer to him as one of the best Treasury Secretaries we've ever had.
Mm-hmm. Not where he puts his wiener.
I never put gay in front of it.
I do.
I never.
When I talk about Crane Man, I do usually, but not one.
Oops.
Not usually. I miss him.
Yeah.
Anyways, good dude. Should we just get into the Marco Rubio stuff? Or do you want to start? Like I always start with my videos, and I seem to jip.
Let's go
to California stuff.
Let's do the California stuff because it's quick. We'll get it done pretty fast.
You caught me on a day, Jim, where I feel like giving, where I feel I'm pleasant today. I was very angry Monday.
I'm a little nervous.
Today I'm giddy.
I don't think I like happy, workable, Dale.
Hey, some might say I'm gay.
Okay, that's cool. Hey, to each his own. We're not sharing rooms anymore. We got it down.
Oh, buddy, you wouldn't even notice.
Okay. All right. So good numbers.
Yes,
right,
good,
good
numbers. Mm-hmm.
And we're going to go over this, but I want you to pay close attention to. We're going to talk about Hilton first.
Okay.
Just listen, and then we'll go over why don't get so excited. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We do have some of that, as we said, some of that early vote is now in Los Angeles. This looks like it did with that vote by mail. It doesn't look like that gap between Becerra and Steyer has changed much here. Again, this is where Becerra represented. So there'd have to be either some change with that polling place vote, or it's just going to have to be such a flood of Democratic ballots coming in after, being tabulated after election night or into the wee hours this morning that would just lift both Democrats over Hilton. That's increasingly what it needs to be for Steyer.
Okay,
so we've seen this play out.
So you catch that. I mean, it's like, well, we have ballots that need to come in yet. All right, they're just sitting there, just like they were in 2020.
Just sitting there.
Just sitting there. Okay,
we have ballots. Now we know where we need to be. Yeah. We need the number.
You and I talked about this off the air.
It's all bullshit.
See where he's at. Now this is 46. He's even higher than that. Okay.
Yeah.
I still think when those ballots come through, I will not be surprised if Hilton comes down to third.
And then you know what happens after that? Nothing.
Yep. Yeah, there will be anything. I mean, Republicans, California will get mad. We'll get mad. Nothing will change.
People will be mad. People will claim cheating.
Yep. And so, okay, let's remove that one. And here's one about Pratt. This is even worse for him.
It's not going to be huge. So if we largely have half the vote to come, and it's going to be vote by mail, and you've already given me now, they've had 3.
Okay. So you got that?
Yeah.
Half the votes to come
by
majority them by mail.
Just like Oregon.
Oregon's
all mail.
Subsequent vote by mail updates. They're not huge, but they're not nothing. The pattern in them is Bass first, Rahman second, Pratt distant third.
Right.
If that were to be the pattern with the remaining vote by mail, it's going to come in days following the election. If it's 39, 36, 33, 20, something like that, which is what you're telling me these 3 roughly have been, she could erase that.
Right.
She's going to erase it. Do you understand that they are going to erase it?
Yeah. So anyway, that's so for everybody that's really excited, because there's people out there like, holy cow, look what's going on. We don't know how many ballots are out there. We have no idea, but they're going to count for, you heard him say it.
Yep.
Days.
Here we go. California has mastered the art of the cheat, says Tarna. Follow that up with, hey, look at what we found in the trunk of a car.
Have they mastered it? Because we know they're doing it.
There's Danny. Way to tip your hand, NBC. Well, that's the point. They don't even hide it anymore.
No, don't even hide it.
So honestly, what
Train
happens?
Man's not happy with you, by the way.
Oh, about what? About calling
him
happy?
You insulted him.
I called him happy.
No.
What did I call him?
You said something mean to him. You didn't. You said you called him gay and everything. So.
Well, is that an insult? Is it an insult to be called gay?
Well, the way you did it.
I mean, why?
Yes.
Is there anything wrong with gays? Are you against gays? Or
no? Love.
Then
Besson.
Nobody should be insulted by it.
I love Besson.
I love my gays.
Not a big fan of damn, I forgot his name already, the Bud Light guy.
Dylan Mulvaney.
Not a big fan of him.
What about
we gotta start already.
No, I'm just saying, what about where'd it go? No, how come? What about this guy? You miss this guy?
My name is Admiral Rachel Levine, and I have the honor of
It's Rick.
Being the Assistant Secretary.
Admiral. Rare Admiral.
Is he really an admiral?
Is he Rare Admiral?
Is he? Okay.
Secretary for Health at the United States Department of Health and Human Services. Happy Pride. Happy Pride Month, and actually, let's declare it a summer of pride. Happy summer of pride.
I'd give him a whole fucking season now. Sorry. Just take
What the hell? Why not?
winter, spring, pride, and fall. Do you miss them? I just want.
Dale and I were just talking about this, that from the Health and Human Services under Biden, everybody remembered him.
Yes.
But the Sarah who's running against Hilton for governor of California was the Secretary of Health.
Was actually his boss. And everyone's like, what did he do? Nothing. We paraded like they did. The queers, weirdos, and retards in the Biden administration made front page news. That's their platform. The weirder, the better.
Yes, Tarna, 100%. Trans don't count. They're mental patients.
Yep. I get that. Here you go. What does it say? Real
gays from token gays.
That's right. Yep. Correct. Yeah. I mean, it's again.
So is Tarna saying Crane Man's a token gay?
Well, I'm thinking.
Or a real gay?
I think he's real gay.
Love you, Kurt. Not
as in happy.
Not in a.
Yeah, and the only way a man can love another man, Jim. Only in that way is can you by some chance love him. Okay. That is incredible.
But so don't get excited about California.
Your sphincter tightens.
What? Wow, Jim, you made me bigger. All right.
I can
What?
Oh, sorry, but sticking your banana in that guy's back door doesn't merit a month celebration. Apparently it does.
Okay, can I?
Since you know what? First of all, I'm going to be offended by that, Aiken, because women don't do that.
Women don't do that.
No. So you just went against women. Way to go.
That's right. Yeah, way to go, you sexist, homophobic, racist Nazi.
Crane Man, that's what you get for not being here for a while.
What did I walk into? I know. That's right. I almost feel like I should play that JP Ferris thing, but I don't want to right now. I want to save that, But since we're on the gay thing real quick too, also in the Pride Month and everybody's.
Were we on the gay thing?
Nah, we started with California, which turned into gay, which is makes sense. I'll just play that they're not even hiding. So here's an interview with this thing and listen to what they say.
In the world going on right now.
So much negativity going on in the world right now. Like they say every time, every interview, it's the same story.
When it comes to the acronym LGBTQIA, right? Children need to hear that encouragement.
Oh, children need to hear.
Children need to hear that they matter. Children need to hear that everything in their life isn't negative. And it's just an opportunity to push them to be better adults and push them to be more inclusive of everything that goes on around them.
We call that grooming.
Okay.
Yes. What say you, Jim?
The last comment that he made, that it's not negative.
Mm-hmm.
Who are the ones doing all the negativity? It's not us.
It's the same old story. If we tell you it's you, it's you. Like we'll just over and over and over tell our little electronic devices that you watch and pay attention to every day that it's you. You are the problem, MAGA man. You are the issue, Republican Party. What do you use that?
That's a book.
That's the hustler book.
I don't do digital much anymore because I'm tired of it. As a matter of fact, just wait.
Jim, it seems
I've got an AI ready to go.
It seems almost narcissistic the way you present that. I'm a reader. That look at me. Yes, I do this.
It shows my intelligence.
Jim, I think you need to work a little bit more on some other things to show that.
Ow.
See, it's guys like me, Jim. To fill you in a little bit. It's my insecurity that I don't read. So then, therefore, I take myself and I project my anger on you, or make fun of you for reading, or call you a nerd, or so it's all my insecurity.
You're not the only one. Danny calls me that a lot.
Well, but I'm aware of it. So here's the difference. So this is how I base everybody in life. I am a dick. I know I'm a dick.
See?
Thank you, Danny.
As if on cue.
Don't know are the ones that are the narcissistic idiots. I'm a dick and I get it. But I know it and I embrace it and I'm aware of it. And I know I don't read, and you rubbing it in my face every show, Jim.
Yeah. I enjoy reading because it takes my mind off.
I understand that. It's the same reason why I enjoy a good series on TV, or I enjoy, because it really, I forget about everything else and I just focus on that. I'm just not a reader.
That's okay.
It's hard to tell.
It's okay.
As I read the comments and I'm like,
not for
Arya says,
but you got to play the first part.
What?
There was something in there. Oh yeah. Arya. That's it. Yeah. More like, yeah, that's, yeah.
Coming for the children. Yep. Spelled the way it should be. Go on, Jim.
Ew.
I can read that.
Anyway. Okay. So
anyways, moving on. Thank you, Jim. I just
California's lost. California's screwed. All the excitement that everybody had. It's over.
Yeah, I mean, because of the cheating that's going to happen. I mean, you're going to see this over the next week, 2 weeks, coming weeks. That this, look at this switch. And it's not going to be all at once. It's not going to be the big straight up line that Biden had. It's going to be, she's gaining ground. Oh, we still got 30% of the ballots to go, and she's only 2% behind. Oh, look at that! Come on,
it's gonna happen.
You know what's happening. Marco Rubio. Let's go on to some bright news. Well, I say bright news. Of course, they're trying to get the budget passed. They present the budget to Congress. Congress, of course, the appropriation committees have to approve it. But you got to go in front of them and you got to have a hearing and you got to say, what are you doing with this damn money? Matter of fact, I don't even have this video, but one of them was really, really, really pissed off at Mark Rubio because he plans on saving 44% off the budget. Well, what's going to happen to this program if you save money? What's going to happen? You're damned if you do, damned if you don't, if you're in this administration, or if you have an R behind your name, or if you're intelligent like Marco Rubio. They're just going to come after you with bullshit. So I said what I said. Here we go. Marco Rubio responding to Mr. Cory Booker, who has since denounced Graham Plattner. But Chucky the Jew is standing behind him. As Bernie.
Not really.
He just came out and said it.
Well, Chuck Schumer said that we will beat Collins in Maine. So are you saying you support Plattner? Not, we will
beat him when we replace him, as you said is going to happen.
They're not going to beat Collins. She comes ahead all the time. How many times has she been close?
Every time.
And she wins by double digits every time.
Every time. I'm waiting for some YouTube comments on here. Why aren't they coming in? Anyways, Marco Rubio, because I want our Rumble crowd to just destroy these YouTubers. Here he is, responding to Cory Booker. Dollar Store Obama? Or is that Hakeem Jeffries? No, Cory Booker's Dollar Store Obama.
No,
right?
They both are.
Well, one of them's Timu Obama. I don't know. Here we go.
We're begging to get back into a deal that you all trashed in the first place.
There's no one begging. I don't
Clearly,
know.
this is a
Senator Booker, your time's up.
But
Senator Rubio, since he's
I do want to address some of these
respond.
points because they go to the heart of the matter. No one's begging for anything here. The Iranians might be begging because their economy's losing hundreds of millions of dollars a day. that they are losing. Understand, Iran had street protests going on before all of this started. All of those factors, economic factors in Iran, are far worse today than they were 6 months ago when those protests were happening. They have hyperinflation. Their currency's completely devalued. They're struggling to make payroll for their government workers. Iran is in a very serious situation. And if it was up to the political class there, and I understand everybody there is sort of radical in some way, but if it was up to the people that actually like go to elections and wear the suits and you see on TV, they'd probably make a deal tomorrow. It's the issue they're facing is that the supreme leader and the IRGC Corps are a little bit more immune from those pressures until they can be convinced otherwise. And I think that's the direction that they're moving in, because the reality, I don't know where you're getting this perception that Iran is stronger. Iran has no navy left. They've lost a substantial percentage of their defense industrial base. That Iran has lost a substantial percentage of their missile launchers. And their economy is far worse today, and I mean far worse today, than it was 6 to 9 months ago. And they are looking at hundreds of billions of dollars of reconstruction costs just to get to where they were 6 months ago.
Mr. Rubio, you keep telling.
So there's that one on Iran. Of course, like everything, Jim.
Yeah, but Cory Booker wants to go back to the Obama deal, which was a horrible deal.
Correct.
That's how they got the nuclear capabilities, because he gave them money. Biden gave him more money.
Yep.
But,
correct. Well, I got more because I know you and I, and we talked before the show a little bit about the Iran conflict and the timing of it, and what Trump has since come out and said he told Netanyahu about Lebanon and this kind of thing. So the whole he's being controlled by Netanyahu. It's folks. That's a bullshit narrative that the media and the Democrats are trying to portray here. Was the time
Tucker Carlson people?
Yeah, and Tucker Carlson and Megyn Kelly and Eddie Smith. And so what I am. Sorry.
Okay.
And so what we are, again, we can agree on the timing, not timing, doing it, not doing it. Is it great for before the midterms? Did it have to be done before the midterms? Would he have been able to do it after the midterms if there was an onslaught of you don't have the House or the Senate or anything? So there's all this timing issues. And then how close were they? And what was really the threat going on? And, there's shit we don't know, people out there, okay? And we're never going to know. But so here's Rubio again talking about Iran specifically, okay?
Let me just lay the predicate here, okay? Iran's desire to build a nuclear weapon was going to be effectuated behind a conventional shield. They were going to build for themselves so many missiles, so many drones, so many conventional weapons, including a navy, that at that point there's nothing you could do about it. What they tried to do is they were going to try to build a conventional shield and hide behind that conventional shield and basically say to the world, if you come and do anything about our nuclear program, we will overwhelm you with missiles, we will overwhelm you with drones, and we will overwhelm you with our Navy, and you will not win. You will not be able to do anything about it. They were seeking that point of immunity, which is why the president chose to act, to deny them that point of immunity. Operation Epic Fury, some of you didn't like it, some of you did, was highly successful in achieving its military objectives, which is dramatically reducing the defense industrial base of Iran, the ability to build these missiles and to build these drones, especially the missiles program, substantially degraded. A substantial percentage, and I'll leave the exact numbers to the Department of War because I'm not a general and I'm not here to speak as a military planner, but a substantial degradation in the number of launchers that they have as well. They still have a lot of drones because these are easy to make. We all know it's not an Iran challenge. This is a global challenge. And it's playing out every single day around the world. I mean, Mexican cartels are using UAVs against each other. Yeah. We should imagine at some point may even use it against our interest. So this is a pervasive problem around the world. The economics of it are something we have to solve for. But nonetheless, even their drone building capability has been eroded. Today, there is no Iranian Navy. There is no such thing. There's a bunch of Boston whalers with machine guns on them, but there is no Navy. There is no Iranian Navy. It lies at the bottom of the ocean and will soon, within a number of years, be prime fishing spots because they'll turn into reefs. So my whole point is that the Iranian conventional shield has been substantially eroded. Now, in the aftermath of that, two things have happened. The first is they entered into a ceasefire. We agreed to stop. But part of that agreement was that they would reopen the straits. They did not. at which point the president decided, and I think appropriately, we can't have a world in which only Iranian ships get through the straits. And so if they're going to shut down the straits for everybody, we're going to shut down the straits for them. And we have done that through a very effective blockade and, by the way, through the seizure of sanctioned ships in the Indo-Pacific as well. The cost to Iran every single day in lost revenue is in the hundreds of millions of dollars that they are losing in lost revenue that they're not generating as a result of that. Now, we are in talks, and I say talks because talks with Iran are not like talks with Switzerland.
So it's all very important and kind of, to me, describes why this is all happening. But anyway.
Okay, they're very different. They require the use of intermediaries, unfortunately. But there is the prospect before us, which could happen today, it could happen tomorrow, it could happen next week, that for the first time, certainly in my memory, they have agreed to negotiate aspects of their nuclear program that just a month ago, just a year ago, they were refusing to even mention, much less enter into discussions about. That is not a guarantee that ultimately it will lead to a deal that's acceptable to the Senate or acceptable to the American people. But we'll be able to engage them in a process to truly test the proposition of how far they're willing to go. Complicating that process, unfortunately, is their internal regime is somewhat fractured in the sense of it takes days to get responses from their system. We can go into more depth in your follow-up questions. But we're hopeful that something like that could happen in which the straits would reopen. We would enter into a period of negotiations on very specific topics, delineated negotiations, in the hope of reaching an outcome that's acceptable to us and something that they would be able to do as well. If it doesn't work out, then obviously we still have a problem with respect to their nuclear ambitions. But what they won't have is the conventional shield to hide behind any longer.
There you have it. So to me, that was one of the best explanations of why and how they proceeded with this that I've heard throughout this whole thing. This is why we did it. This is what we had to do. So even if for some reason they start to enrich uranium, we'll be able to detect that immediately. Like there's reasons why I think, and listen, you can go back as far as in the 80s when Trump was talking about Iran. So, I mean, there's not like, this isn't new stuff, it's just every pussy president before him hasn't done crap about it, except help them or done nothing, turned a blind eye to it. So was the timing right? Was it wrong? I don't know. I think Trump saw, I got 2 years that I got to try to take care of this problem over here. One that he's been talking about for many, many years, even prior to being president, and pulled the trigger on it. Okay. Now, the rest of a bunch of frickin' Republicans now, Republicans, a bunch of Trump supporters are obviously, they're fighting Israel's war. Well, you know what? Israel's an ally of ours currently. Am I right or wrong? Mm-hmm. We're currently an ally of theirs. They're in the middle of all the shit over there. So are we fighting there? Sure, we're helping them. Are they helping us? Sure. Are they helping the world? Are they helping France, Turkey, Poland, Italy? Yes, but none of them will see it, So I don't know. I just think it's the hard stuff. It's like the tariffs. The shit's got to be done in order to reset our direction here in America and protect our interests. I think he's doing the right thing.
I'm not saying he's not doing the right thing. I think what surprised him, I think what truly surprised him with all of this is a lack of support from Europe.
I think so too.
I truly think he felt that once, we did the dirty work, the Strait of Hormuz, all of this surprised President Trump. And now you really know who your allies are. Okay? You truly know who they are.
Correct.
For God's sakes, the nations that are supporting us are the United Emirates, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, all of these nations that normally aren't, they're friendly.
They don't have the same values as us
to the United States, but they're not quite,
Correct.
And but I think that's really and it surprised me too. The way that everyone else is reacting to it, but I still think it's all part of the worldwide TDS.
I do
TDS
too.
Because they can't support President Trump. Because if they support President Trump, people like Cory Booker will get mad at them.
Yep, correct.
They have, and it's like, these guys, they can't. And I just want to say one thing about Marco Rubio. and all these cabinet members. Guys, I don't care how bad you thought Kristi Noem was or how bad you thought Pam Bondi was. This entire cabinet, look at how they are compared to what we had to deal with under Biden. They're
Obama,
all better.
Yes.
Let's go back to Obama.
Yep.
This is adults in the room. Kristi Noem made mistakes. Okay. She
was never my choice for that to begin with.
Not with her job.
Yeah.
Okay. She made a mistake with the advertising money. Okay. Pam Bondi made the mistake about holding the, so they made mistakes, which it happens, but they were better than what had been.
Yes. Correct.
And I'm sorry, if you think Marco Rubio is not a good Secretary of State, then I don't know.
Holy shit.
It's the whole TDS thing.
Whole TDS thing. That's what it is. Exactly. You want to hear a couple more from Rubio real quick? They're not as long as that, but Rubio on Cuba. You want to hear him? I think he would know a thing or two about this, right? So here he is.
Sponsored terrorism and it's supported groups. For example, virtually every left-wing, radical, violent terrorist group in the Western Hemisphere has at some point relied on support from Cuba. The ELN, the FARC dissidents, including them, have been involved there. We also know, for example, that Cuba continues to host a pretty substantial collection intelligence sites on behalf of the Chinese and the Russians. But you look at the region and you look at all of these leftist Marxist terrorist organizations, all of them, in many cases, got their seed money from the Cubans. Cuba has sponsored.
What? Sorry. Were you saying something, Jim? Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me finish.
But you look at the region and you look at all of these leftist Marxist terrorist organizations, all of them, in many cases, got their seed money from the Cubans.
Well, you struck a nerve there.
Yeah. So that's when they say, can we move on? Yeah.
You struck a nerve there.
That was Von Hollen, right?
Whoa. Yeah, of course it was. Of course it was.
Cuba has sponsored terrorism.
Oh, sorry. That was it. That was the end of it. So I don't know if this is the same one.
Secretary, I have a question for you regarding the designation of Cuba.
Yep. Okay. So this is the question. So I'll remove it now. But that was his question about Cuba and how we designated it as a terrorist, basically, nation. And that was communist. Rubio's answer.
It's now they're defending communism. Why don't they just come out and say that they're the Communist Party?
I know.
Get rid of the Democrat. Get rid of the D. Put yourself a C.
Yep.
And
yep. So what did Arya say here? I want to see this about the UAE won't approve student visas to go study abroad in UK now because they don't want their students going to Islamic raid. Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
What? Here, Danny, got to head out early today on my way back to CA. The
California,
ship,
not the state.
Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Danny, thank you, man. We'll see you on Monday. Anyways, yeah, they're not even hiding it anymore. And then one more I really just want to play because it's I don't know who this lady is, but she accuses him of going to being at a party with Donald Trump during, I guess, these Iran negotiations.
Party with President Trump in Miami instead of accompanying Vice President Vance to Pakistan for negotiations.
What party was I at? I was at a party?
It's publicly reported, and there's photos there.
But what party? No. But you're going to say that. I'm going to answer it. I'm going to answer that question because that's an absurd statement. I was not at a party.
Finish my paragraph. He can answer.
People are going to slander me. I'm going to answer it.
Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, both of whom were never confirmed by this body to be America's diplomats, accompanied the vice president in the negotiations.
They didn't have to be confirmed.
Even Iran's foreign minister was not there, yet was there, and you were not. I just feel that's embarrassing for us, and it's embarrassing for you. So, Mr. Secretary, Congress represents the American people. We have the power to confirm who represents America abroad. We confirmed you to be our Secretary of State. We confirmed you to be in the negotiations that are happening.
Oh, my God.
And it's just unthinkable to me that you are missing high-stakes negotiations or that you're not involved.
Okay. Sorry. Kerry was Secretary of State. All he traveled to was talk about climate change.
That's it.
Nothing about our safety or anything like
nothing.
That. Anyway.
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Senator Rosen, your time's up.
So let me.
Hey, your time's up, bitch.
Secretary Rubio.
You're 100% inaccurate and 100% wrong. Here's why. Number one, the Vice President of the United States was there, and he wasn't confirmed by us, and he was elected by the American people. Okay, he is the second in line to the presidency of the United States. He was president. present. Mr. Witkoff is the president's envoy for negotiation for peace deals. Mr. Kushner is a private citizen that serves as an advisor on these functions. They were the team that we sent to Pakistan. I was not at a party. Where I was is next to the president. Because in the midst of those negotiations, I was in communications with them. And in fact, I think there is media reporting from that evening on how on multiple occasions I went into a back room, I came back out and spoke to the president and was constantly updating him. On that evening, I spoke to Mr. Kushner and our negotiating team and Mr. Witkoff on at least 6 occasions, including twice on a secure line from the phone they had access to over there. So you don't know what you're talking about. You're just
Senator
making
Rosen,
stuff up.
he has the floor.
I know your staff wrote up this cute statement for your TikTok video, but it's not true, and it's not real. That's not what happened, okay? I'm the National Security Advisor and Secretary of State. I was co-located with the president in the midst of a high-stakes negotiation so that I could immediately inform him about events occurring halfway around the world. I was where I needed to be at that moment because we had a very capable team on the ground in Pakistan, led by the Vice President of the United States.
Thank you.
I mean, schools them every time.
And the question was ridiculous question.
Ridiculous. And it's right. He was right. Your staff wrote it up so you can get a little airtime and a little some clicks on your little TikToky there. And that's what it was exactly for that. And I'm so sick and tired of their bullshit. Again, another senator. We're here to talk about you approve the budget or not.
Yeah.
Yes or no. Yeah. That's all. Again, the only time they ever show up to these things is when they have their 5 minutes to speak, and then they get up and they leave.
Yeah, they get up and leave. Right.
They get up and leave. We already know that from multiple people we know who testified in Senate hearings. They don't give a shit. They don't care. I don't know why there are Senate hearings, to be honest with you. I really don't. I don't think we need them, but I love them for moments like this. So keep them coming.
Congressional hearings when the parents, the surviving parents of people who were killed by illegals.
Yes. Correct.
The Democrats weren't there.
They weren't
there.
They
didn't even go to the meeting.
Yeah, correct. Mm-hmm.
They're
so there you have it. I mean,
disgusting people.
They are disgusting people. They are disgusting people. Jim, you have a couple other things that let's talk about this. Oh, because of the California voting, we should have kind of done the whole Supreme Court thing, should we not have?
That's okay.
Let's do it now. Yeah, let's go back to it.
Some of you who may not know, but there's a Supreme Court going through reviewing what the Trump administration wants to stop counting of ballots.
Oh, like California is doing.
Yeah. On election day. Mm-hmm. Okay. Not to extend it 3, 4, 5, 6 days. No. To stop it on there. Now, listen to what Kagan says, because this shows you
how stupid.
How she probably shouldn't be on here.
No.
But Alito says it right, though.
Ballots received after Election Day in a case that could have an impact in nearly 30 states that allow some kind of grace period. The RNC is challenging a Mississippi law that allows ballots to be counted up to 5 business days after Election Day if they're postmarked by Election Day. Justice Alito was among the biggest skeptics during Monday's arguments.
Independence Day, birthday, and Election Day, and they're all particular days. So if we start with that, if I have nothing more to look at than the phrase Election Day, I think this is the day in which everything is going to take place.
But Justice Kagan questioned the impact of that logic on practices like early voting.
It seems to me it's a rule that prevents early voting, because you're basically saying there are 2 things that have to happen, and they have to happen on Election Day.
Meaning the casting of the vote and the receipt of that vote. But attorney Paul Clement, representing the RNC, said the argument is that the process be consummated or completed by Election Day. A number of the justices also raised the issue of the potential for the appearance of fraud when votes arrive and are counted after Election Day. And there wind up being shifts in vote totals and how that may impact public confidence.
Yeah, and do you notice how these states that talk about that, where they do those late tallies, are usually the Dem states where they end up winning.
So it looks like Florida was included in those states. That
so was Indiana.
Yeah, and so, but
remember special occasions.
Yeah, yeah, special occasions.
But they not all, like, for instance, the Republic or the Indiana does it on it's not a normal thing that they do. They'll keep it open. It's like if election power outage or things like that, they will allow counting to the next.
Yeah.
That's what Indiana does.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that's what Florida does as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
special situations like that. Okay. So
like a water leak in Georgia.
correct.
So again,
or they
all of
didn't
them,
like the outcome.
all of them, there should be. Well, that's the thing. So let's say it does go, or they didn't like the outcome, like California is about to do. So let's say that they go ahead and they do this, and this law, and the Supreme Court says, you know what? Yep, probably be 5-4 if it is a majority. If it does happen,
I think it's 6-3.
You do? You think Roberts?
Yep.
You think
I think
Roberts
Roberts and
Barrett?
Comey Barrett will.
Okay.
Yeah, because come on.
I know.
I mean,
I know. But okay, let's so it doesn't matter. 6-3 doesn't matter. It goes through. Like you said, the states will ignore it because that's what they do.
Of course.
And then there'll be lawsuits after that. But it's too late. It's 2 years into a lawsuit or 4 years into a lawsuit, and they've already got their candidate, in there. But let's just say that does happen. And let's just say it's like every state can, if you do have a water leak or a power outage or all that, you know how many wires are going to be cut in, I mean, you know how many, I'm just saying it's not going to stop it. They're going to be like, oh shit, a power outage. This ain't going to be settled for a week. Nudge, nudge, board up the windows again.
Get the pens out. Get the pens out.
Pens out. That's right. So if that does pass, I think in court, in couple that with if the Save America Act ever passes, and I have no hope that's even going to be brought up for a vote.
No, Thune is an idiot.
Thune he will be primaried. Thune will be primaried. So whether that is a benefit or not, at least he will be called out and primaried.
What I think will happen with him is I think he will he'll resign first.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. If he thinks he's going to get primaried, no, I mean that's about as embarrassing as you can get, being the head of the Senate and you're not even going to win.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
So I think he'll resign.
I agree with that. But so yeah, you're probably right.
With his money,
I'm stepping down. I'm retiring. Yeah. Yes, correct. Just like Marjorie Taylor Greene is. She's coming back to America. Did you hear that? Did you see her video with her tits flopping in her bikini and all that with her boyfriend, husband? I don't even know who the guy is.
Really don't care.
Yeah, they're like, hey, we've been spending basically 2 months over here in Costa Rica. We're coming back to America now. Okay.
For what?
For what? To run as a Democrat, to get on, you run out of money, you got to get on the news. She's got her pension. She's got everything. She's making money. You're going to get on the news cycles again. You got to get on The View. Got to go back on The View there. MTG. This is craziness. Absolutely craziness. So, folks, that's what's happening there with the California and the Supreme Court. So we'll see. I don't know. They've heard the arguments. When will they rule on it? God only knows when that happens. So, Jim, I want to play this because we've talked about this a little bit and I didn't have it in the description or anything because I really don't know, but they did find, so remember all these missing scientists?
Found one.
Yep. So they're all, they did find the remains of one. Listen to this. Okay. I don't know if you heard it or not.
With more, Todd. Hey, Brian, after this discovery, we still might have more questions than answers. 53-year-old Melissa Cassius had been missing since June 26th of last year. She was working as an administrative assistant at Los Alamos National Lab, where the world's first atomic weapons were developed during World War II. Investigators announcing her remains were found by a hiker in a national forest about 10 miles from her northern New Mexico home.
10 miles, they found her remains. Now, when you search for a body, let me ask you a question. How many miles did they spread out for Nancy Guthrie?
I don't know.
I assume more than 10 miles. You know what I mean? Like I assume more, like 10 miles doesn't seem like, that's from your house to the furthest away strip club in Fort Wayne, is 10 miles. So
the gay strip club. Come on. Those are the ones I like to go to.
The happy ones? You mean happy strip club?
Yes, the happy ones.
The happy strip clubs. You mean zippers? That one?
Yeah.
Oh, Jim.
And a handgun was also found alongside her body.
A handgun was also found alongside her body, so she clearly was suicidal. Right?
When Cassius vanished nearly a year ago, her family discovered that her personal belongings, including her purse, IDs, and cell phones, had been left behind, and both phones had reportedly been factory reset. Still unclear how long Melissa's body was there, but her family revealing in a statement that her remains were discovered in an area that had been searched before. Cassius is one of at least 10 people with high-level access to sensitive U.S. nuclear and aerospace research who've either disappeared or died under murky circumstances in recent years, at least 3 of whom still remain missing to this day. State police say an extensive investigation into what happened to Cassius remains active. Brian, over to you.
What? So listen, so how many? 10, 11, what did they say? People that are associated with, how many people work at our company, Jim? And out of those, in the last year, how many have died or gone missing?
None. At least.
So what are the odds that, now I understand it's a bigger pool to grab from. So,
well,
but even if you took percentages,
the fact of what they work on.
Yeah.
Okay. So can I ask you this now?
Sure.
Foreign or domestic?
Yeah, I know. If I had to guess, I would guess foreign. I would guess foreign. And if I had to guess, I would guess the Jews.
Damn Jews. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought that China, right? Why not go after but then found in an area that was already searcarched with a gun, not saying that she took her own life, just a gun next to her.
Gun was there. In an area where they already searched.
Could this be,
dropped
could they have stumbled upon something that the government maybe have been working on that they didn't agree with or whatever? And I don't know, but when shit
be
like
our own
this
internal
happens,
government. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Conspiracy theories come out all over the place.
Oh, of course.
So this is just, I can't believe this is not being picked up.
I can't either. I can't believe this isn't a larger story. It is
it's not that they're pediatricians, folks. These are, they worked on nuclear secrets.
And
they're gone.
In suspicious ways, can't be found. Like this. So this is not cartel because they don't. That's just not their thing. They're drugs. They don't give a. This is not their. And thing.
They don't
rule them out.
Yeah, you
can rule them out. I would say cartel, you're free to go. It's not the Bloods and the Crips, right? So I mean, we're talking about a specific group of people, and it's government related, obviously. And who would want to hide that? Well, of course, our government would, right? I mean, I say government. I'm not saying Trump and his cabinet. I'm saying our deep state government.
Right.
And or perhaps a Mossad type of thing, or Russian or Chinese.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole, you can mix in a bunch, or they all coordinated to work together.
You and I could write a book.
We could. Well, I wouldn't
about
read it.
this.
Yeah.
Well, you could write it though.
I'll speak it. I'll do the voiceover for the book on CD or on Spotify's book club, which I do listen to that.
Yeah. This whole thing is scary, guys. And the fact that it's just kind of getting pushed. It was brought up once, right? But then now it's just brought up again because they found the body.
Yep.
I don't know why this isn't being investigated more.
Kurt makes a good point here. The fact that the media is ignoring it makes me feel like it's domestic.
That's what I was leaning towards, Kurt. Because initially I thought it was foreign, but now I'm wondering, is this more us?
Well, I'm thinking it's the domestic Jews, Jim.
Those damn I'm sick of them. Let's kick them out.
Sick of them.
For every Jew we kick out, let's bring a Muslim in.
Free Palestine, Jim. Oh, they're having a No Kings rally on the same day they're having the WWE event at the White House. Did you see that?
Yeah.
No Kings. Anyway, so good. We're going to have some footage. Keep having them.
Yeah, Bette Midler's going to be there. Singing
She
a new
is.
song.
With a new, her new song, that one we played on the show.
Yeah. Now maybe Martina McBride will show up for that, since she doesn't want to be a part of a partisan. She doesn't want to be a part of a partisan thing.
I don't want to be partisan, but yes, nobody likes Kings, so I'll show it up and sing my Independence Day, which everybody in the world knows has nothing to do with America. It has to do
I
with
would have
domestic
never
abuse.
have guessed Brett Michaels. Well, when you saw him dressed up when they first came on, Poison was okay. He wore makeup, and he was one of the original transgenders, I guess.
I guess he was.
But
yeah.
I would think of him as a man and being able to say, "Threaten me all you want to.
Threaten me all you want."
I'm performing because this has nothing to do
I'm
with
not
politics.
Perform because of my family.
Yeah,
I'm getting threats from my.
By who are you being threatened?
By who?
Yeah,
the people. Jim, you speak the truth, my friend. You are a truth speaker, and that's what I love most about you. That and your reading abilities are the two things that I think when I think people say, "What do you love Jim?" And I said, because he's a truth seeker, a truth teller, and damn, he can read. It's the three things I say. Jim, let's move on. What do you got down here? I see something that could be. I see John Solomon.
Yep.
Who does amazing reporting where nothing happens. But anyways.
Oh yeah. Again, just like Tulsi Gabbard and all these things coming out. Hey, we have these great hearings. Great evidence.
We have great
out
reporting
there
from John Solomon.
I mean, evidence has been presented for these people. And
Giving to them.
Still.
Yeah.
No grand juries, nothing. Yep. You're
Brett,
right, Arna.
Brett is a ball as
I'm
one.
very
That's
disappointed.
right. I am too.
And because
I
it's
am
not
too.
our side that was threatening him, but John Solomon.
Get Axl Rose. He looks like a 92-year-old lesbian now. Get him.
This happened in January, and it's just now being reported. So pay attention. Oh, by the way, we need to start following this channel because this guy's amazing. But
Real America's Voice?
Monkeypox. So
yes.
Wait till if you've heard this, fine. If not, guys, this
scared the shit out of you.
Is this the Democrats' next ploy?
Welcome back, everybody. A little breaking news, hot off the presses from the Justice Department. It's about to move on justthenews.com in a second. 2 foreign researchers for the NIH, the National Institutes of Health, charged today with trying to smuggle monkeypox virus into the United States. This just happened in January. They were caught at the Detroit airport. They were headed to a Montana NIH research facility. This is a really significant development. Remember last year, the Chinese researchers, Amanda? Mm-hmm. Now we got 2 other foreign researchers. Monkeypox, not something you want to be fooling around with in America. The indictment just unsealed a few minutes ago in Michigan. We'll have it up on justthenews.com in a few seconds, but you got it first. Can you watch this here?
Monkeypox. What while you speak and show us how smart and gay you are today, I got to look up what monkeypox actually does to you.
Okay.
You don't want to talk? No, I don't know.
Guys, this whole thing, trying to sneak, why do you sneak? Look, I'm going to be completely honest with you. We all know this is how COVID started.
Yes. So
I mean, it was somebody snuck it out of the Wuhan lab, okay, and it wasn't meat because they eat. If you ever been to a market in China, they're hanging from that. I mean, there's dogs hanging from there. There's pigs hanging from there. There's chickens hanging from there. They're just hanging. And
dogs.
COVID
really?
Doesn't. Oh yeah, they eat dogs.
Is there a specific breed that's better than
I was told the only thing they don't, the only thing on 4 legs they don't eat are lynxes, and I'm assuming it's because it's a sacred animal to them. And the only thing they don't eat that flies is an airplane. That's what I was told when I was there. So, because I was very careful about what, and even now, I'm not convinced that it was what it was.
And why? What is? That's crazy, Jim. I never heard that. What do you think your Chinese place is serving you here?
Well, most of them are right next to a vet. So
You bring your furry friend in, and you go out the
I
back door.
all I know is I'm hoping when I eat my General Tso's chicken, I'm hoping it's chicken.
I don't know. You know, for places that never have to advertise, they sure get a lot of business, and they certainly have a lot of food. Like they're getting they're cooking a lot of product.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just noodles. That's fine, of course. That but
their noodles are good.
Yeah, but
holy Chang's. Love it.
That's not Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
That's like American Chinese.
No, that's Panda Express.
You ever eaten at a Panda Express?
Yeah, I actually enjoy Panda
I walk in, it smells amazing. I'm like, give me some of that. Give me some of that. Yeah, I want the bigger plate. Give me that. And then I eat it, and literally, I kid you not, it is within hours. I am like, I regret my life. Right now, I regret everything I've ever done in my life. It's great. It tastes great. It smells amazing. They're just cooking it up crazy there. I don't know what it is, but I swear to God, every time. And then I'll forget, and I'll go back, months and months later, and I'll be like, son of a bitch.
Yeah. It fills you up, no question.
Yeah. I'm like, I want to purge. I need to stick a finger down my throat. I need the supermodel diet. I need something going on. I need it out of my body immediately. Kind of like a banana. So monkeypox.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Most people recover within 2 to 4 weeks of monkeypox.
Oh, we're okay. But see, it's election time.
Well, that's why we need the 2 to 4 weeks to count our ballots. Common symptoms begin 3 to 17 days after exposure. They are fever, chills, headache, muscle aches, fatigue. So far, I've got all of those right now.
The flu so far.
Swollen lymph nodes. That's a key feature that helps distinguish monkeypox from some other illnesses.
Mm-hmm.
Now, where are your lymph nodes, Jim?
When a doctor checks me, they always go here. So I'm assuming they might be here. Okay.
I'm assuming they're here too. Also,
either that or my doctor doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
He uses the same hand and checks me down here.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
he checks my nose buddy. And tells me to cough.
Open wide. Where's the tongue depressor? Oh, you just wait, my friend. Anyways, the rash. The rash may be the worst part, it says. Starts as flat spots, becomes raised bumps, turn into fluid-filled blisters, form pus-filled lesions, scab over and heal. The lesions can be painful and may appear on your face, hands, feet, mouth, genital area, and also anal area. I want to know how you get monkeypox on your anal area and genital area. I mean, is that from touching, scratching? Maybe because you wipe. Maybe
that could be it. Yeah.
So it might be. I don't know. It says potential complications, Jim. I think the whole anal and genital rash blistering up is pretty much
just like the side effect, anal leakage.
Yeah, from eating chips. Remember those plastic chips they served you? Severe pain, secondary skin infections, dehydration, eye infections, pneumonia, rare, severe illness in people with weakened immune systems. Like every illness is for people with. How it spreads, though, here's the important part. Direct skin-to-skin contact with lesions. So you have to be literally sucking on pus, basically. I'm thinking. That's what it sounds like. Contact with contaminated clothing, bedding, or towels.
Yeah.
Prolonged close contact, including intimate or sexual content. Here explains the anal and genital lesion. How you get it. I thought it was simply wiping or touching.
Well, it could be that too.
I'm thinking you got to be a little more involved. Respiratory secretions during close, extended face-to-face contact, which would require masks, I'm thinking, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the treatment. There is no specific cure for most cases. Treatment focuses on pain control, hydration, preventing infection of lesions. That's all I can read on about it.
Well, the pharmaceutical company,
bad, Jim.
If this is a mad outbreak, the pharmaceuticals are happy because they'll be told you can create a vaccine.
Correct.
That you can do it quickly, get it out there, and you will not be held responsible for anybody that dies from it. They're all for that.
They're for that. Sign me up.
That's what happened in COVID.
Pfizer's already come out with a vaccine for ticks. Because
do we know how many people died of taking the vaccine than we don't know who actually died from COVID?
Happening every day. More and more every day. from the bullshit vaccine. That's right, from the jab. China.
So anyway, I just thought that's interesting to see.
That is very interesting, Jim. You have a couple other things before I get to JP.
Yeah, we'll play those.
At the end. Yeah, play yours first.
Oh, okay. So, in honor of Pride Month.
Yes.
So tell me if this person's a woman.
Oh, okay.
Somebody needs to help me because it sounds awful.
Is this visual or sounding?
Yeah, it's visual and sound.
Oh, so you can tell both ways.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm a woman. I need to use the bathroom.
My wife's in there. I'm not letting anyone else in right now.
You're not going to tell me where I can go. Move.
You can wait or
I'm not waiting. I'm going in, so step aside.
Whoa, he's yelling. Keep filming.
Okay. So here's a dude who says he's a woman with multicolored hair and the socks. They're I'm assuming they're gay pride socks because
I don't know. They look like the old tube socks we used to wear back in the 80s.
They do, but they got the rainbow colors on it. But it does match his shirt. See how it matches his shirt?
I do see how it matches his shirt
and his hair.
And his hair.
So this guy is mad because this man is keeping somebody from going in like him. Because if there's another woman that was going in, I don't think there'd be an issue. So
no, anyway. I'm pretty sure a woman's allowed to. Yes, I agree. Keep playing. Yeah. Let's hear.
Yep. Well, that's it.
Oh, that was it. That was the end of it.
Yep, that was it.
So, first of all, totally a dude. All right, sounded like
course.
It sounded like Whoopi Goldberg in a way.
Yep.
And I wonder what happened. Was that? It looked like it was at a mall. Are those still open? Do you have malls in your area, Jim?
Oh yeah, and they're very popular.
Indoor malls.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got big Glenbrook, big one.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know.
It has a Barnes and Noble connected to it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry. Anyway, hey guys, they're singing again.
Oh, good.
And they're singing as the gay pride flag is going up on a pole.
Where at?
I know
it's Boston. It's in front of Boston City Hall.
I thought it was Boston. Okay.
You're right.
So they're singing again.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
And when you hear the song, it's not going to surprise you.
No.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Very well done, by the way.
Angelic. Someone say. Sorry. I know you want to play it out, but what the hell is that thing in the middle?
Well, remember, it's part of the LBGTQIMOP2
C3PLR2D2 crowd. Is that Brittany Griner? I mean, Burt Griner? Look at the size of that thing. Yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry, Jim. Didn't mean to interrupt the angelic voices.
No, because it needs to be. What? And look at the girl in the purple, man. She's really into it. Look at her. She's.
I mean, they are proud. They are proud. I'll play mine after this. That shows you how we also too should be proud this month.
Here's the flag going. Looks like Jamaica's flag, doesn't it?
Are you calling Jamaicans gay,
lesbian, trans? Doesn't Jamaica have that little triangle in there?
I think they have a triangle there, but one of these colors is for the minor attractive.
Yep, they forgot to tell you that, don't they?
Yeah, they forgot to tell you that's what one of them is.
In other words, pedophiles.
Yep. Which I'm sure all the gays love being associated with.
And by the way, if anybody likes this song, I'm sorry. It just ruined it for you. But remember, this is their theme song.
Nobody really
that one and It's Raining Men. Hallelujah.
I know. Why was it always raining men? They're singing in front of Boston City. Boston. Yeah. Wicked Boston. They're sitting in front of.
Is this an ad for birth control? Probably, yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. The one thing that's going to happen, and the good news about all this, everybody. Oops, hold on. I didn't take it from stage.
Okay. Oh, you didn't?
Is the birth rate of conservatives is going to outdistance liberals.
Bingo.
I mean, it's gonna. I mean, and don't worry.
See,
this is why they have to have illegals in here, because they know all their crazy people are either killing babies, or there's men who wants to turn into a woman who thinks they can have a baby, and then you've got these beautiful, beautiful women that we've played on this show that aren't going to have sex with men.
Correct.
So they're going to freaking not have.
When the birth rate drops, that's a good point, though.
Unfortunately, though,
yeah,
is it gonna be in enough time?
I mean, I would love to see the birth rates and then how it equates to the demographics. I mean, we should be able to get a government grant on this, right? We want to study. Jim and I want to study, and if anybody steals it out there, we'll come after you. Because we're going to get that grant.
You know what?
There's
probably something out there, don't you think, of something that shows that the birth rate of Democrats in the last,
I'm sure there's something like that.
8 years. Let's just go 8 years.
Yep.
To Republicans.
Yep. I'm sure there is something like that out there, but it won't be as invasive and as inclusive of a study as you and I will have. Therefore, we need that government grant.
Correct.
Anyways, we'll do that. We'll do our studies. And I really would be interested in knowing that. You know, I don't know if you've ever tried to apply for a government grant before, but I know people who have.
Well, my learning center I'm developing,
and your adult daycare. Your adult daycare. Yeah. Maybe you could hire this person still.
My name is Admiral Rachel Levine.
Maybe that could be your daycare.
First person on my list.
So here, if you know the comedian J.P. Sears. Some like him, some don't. It's fine. Yep. But his videos. So here this is I agree with him here on 100% of what he's saying, and this is how we should proceed for the entire month of June. Okay? Are you ready?
Yep.
I'm hetero. As a heterosexual, this is the month that everyone should recognize and celebrate my sexuality, which has always been a fantasy of mine. It's kind of hot. What do I take the most pride in? My values, my accomplishments, my morals, how I treat people. No. I take the most pride in where I stick my penis. Women. I think vaginas are terrific. Yes, I think corporations should do special hetero logos for this month. I mean, it's their job to make me feel sexually validated. And if they don't, I'll take my business elsewhere. Okay? As great as this month is, some people don't like to celebrate. They're like, oh, sexuality is something that should be expressed privately. Well, public displays of sexuality are a real turn on for me. And I need to use other people for that, with or without their consent. Because it honors my bravery as a person. Yeah, I just live a few houses down. I have a penis between my legs. This is locked. Sexuality is the last thing that should be private. It's not that hard to celebrate Hetero Pride Month. All you have to do is ask yourself, how can I sexualize everything I do? It's appropriate. This is the month to be loud and proud. Last night I told this lady, I'm hetero, like, aggressively. Vaginas are just where it's at for me. And she was like, I'm just trying to sell you Girl Scout cookies. And I was like, how can you when you don't know this about me? So she started crying and I was proud. So empowering.
Hey, how's it going, neighbor?
Amorized by women. I honestly don't understand why some people have to be so heterophobic and not be interested in my sexuality this month. It's like when a guy goes to a park and exposes his private parts to a stranger. What's wrong with that?
It makes the stranger feel violated.
Violated? Why can't they be interested? Show some solidarity with me, bigot. Wonder why they call them private parts. Doesn't make sense. You'd think they'd be called public parts. I think they should do a remake of Brokeback Mountain for my community. Little hetero representation would be nice. It's one thing if you make everything about you, that kind of makes you a narcissist. But if you make everything about your sexuality, what's that?
Perverted.
Brave. Hey, do you want to know where I like to stick my penis?
No, not at all.
Well, I want you to know.
Get away from me, creep.
In women.
I'm calling the cops.
I'm being brave. That's discrimination right there. Because I'm hetero. Well, not watching the NBA anymore. Their logo's not catering to my sex drive. Yes, sexuality is a basic physiological function that all animals in nature have. But I take pride in my other physiological functions as well. Like bowel movements. Like a month for that too. My penis is attracted to vaginas. This is what I base my identity on. Because I want to get the most out of life. And hopefully this month can inspire many others to do the same.
He nailed it. He literally nailed it. And oh, by the way, guys, if you think for a minute that this is just 1 month of gay pride, they do this shit all year long.
All year long.
So it's
all year long.
Yeah, stop it.
All year long. Now,
Guys,
congratulations currently still to my team and Jimmy's team for not portraying their little rainbow logos.
Yep.
So far. I mean, it is only June 3rd. I mean, I might get pressured here this first week.
There's time.
There's time, you know? Yeah, this is crazy, but he nailed it. When did Pride Week month start? Does anybody know?
Was it under?
Here we
go.
Was
it under Obama?
My ChatGPT is going to be.
It had to be under Obama, right?
It
went really wacko under Biden. But
when did Pride Month start? Let's see. Not when does, but when did. We'll see if ChatGPT has the cojones to tell me. Pride Month traces its origins to the Stonewall Uprising, which began on June 28th, 1969, after a police raid on the Stonewall Inn, which is where you stayed, I think, for a little bit. The protests that followed are widely considered a catalyst. Modern alphabet rights movement. June 28th, 1969, Stonewall Uprising.
When did Pride Month become a month, though?
So here we go. June 28th, 1970, the first Pride marches were held in, you'll never guess, New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago.
Never
would have 1 year anniversary of that raid at that 1999, Bill Clinton officially recognized June as Gay and Lesbian Pride Month. 2009, Barack Obama expanded the federal recognition to include lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender Americans and every other retard that wants to jump on the bandwagon. So there we go. So it began basically because something happened at Stonewall Uprising. I guess if I was in that community or I cared more, I'd know exactly what happened there, but I don't. The year later, the Pride in the three major cities, and then 99, Bill Clinton, 2009, Barack Obama.
You think the gays against groomers?
No,
they
are not for this.
I know, no, they're 100% not. We know that. But aren't you Pride all year round? I'm like JP Sears. I'm proud to be a heterosexual. I am very proud of that. I'm actually proud to be a Bengals fan.
I mean
even
you might want to consider being more proud of.
But the one thing is, though, is I am a fan of the Indiana University.
Crane, to answer your question, because I'm bored with his discussion at the moment, where did this start? The Stonewall Uprising took place in New York City, specifically in the Greenwich Village neighborhood of Manhattan at the Stonewall Inn. Patrons and community members resisted a police raid there. That's where this started. The protests and demonstrations continued for several days and became a major turning point in the modern LBG. What was going on in there? That's what I'm...
Well, look, you took gay and lesbians and bisexual.
Yes.
That's it. That's good. But why do we have to? No, I understand that, but I'll give them that.
Just they're all gay.
LBG. Just take that.
Okay. You're giving them the B.
That's it.
Okay.
And why did we have to add this other stuff?
Why do you have to add any of them except gay? You're just gay.
That's true. They're they're gay.
They're gay.
Now we've already said it. All those words and all those sexes that everybody wants to say they are. You and I figured it out. It means they're bisexual.
Or straight. Like the man transitioning to a woman who is attracted to women.
I love that.
Is basically a straight man.
Yeah. So you're getting rid of the one thing that utilizes that relationship.
Yep.
And you're getting rid of it.
I think it's easier to understand an NFL playbook than it is to figure out what these pronoun shit things are. You know, crazy.
But you did catch that, right? What? The Indiana University. It's annoying, isn't it?
It is not, Jim. I am not annoyed at all by it. Luck with your wide open anus, Jim. Not bothered at all.
Not what I'm drinking.
Anyways, folks, congratulations to Indiana University. They're going to just hang on to this for the rest of their lives. That's fine.
Bet your butt.
It's good. It's good. That's going to happen. Too bad. Your Bengals are probably going to suck, even though because everybody's saying they're going to win the go to the Super Bowl. Yeah. You're welcome for Myles Garrett, but yes, we got a ball and dude back.
Not everybody's saying.
Yeah, 3 retards are. We know of that, but you know.
I am being cautiously optimistic.
I understand.
Because as soon as Burrow goes down, it's over.
Mm-hmm. I understand. It's your year. Cincinnati's going to win the World Series.
No,
they're over 500, Jim, right now as we speak.
They got to figure out how to be consistent.
We beat the stinking Yankees last night. Yeah, let's go. We scored 9 runs. First time in 12 games we scored over 4 runs. Go Tribe!
I won better you. The Reds broke the Royals 6-game losing streak. Ha! Royals beat the Reds.
Not last night.
Well, they should have, but the Reds had to come from behind with only 4 hits, mind you.
I know that, but the Reds did win last night.
They did, yeah.
Against
the Royals.
Against the Royals. They're a juggernaut, too. How many people picked them to win the division? A ton, by the way. So there you have that. You never know. It's early on. It's a sprint. Not a race.
My blood pressure can't take.
No, of course not.
You and I've talked to this. If our teams could go 162-0, and never lose, I'd be fine.
Correct. We have gone Aria off the rails. That is what happens. Why this show is great. It's because of all of you. You make it great. Honestly, if there were no comments out there, Jim and I'd probably be staring at each other arguing about books. So thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. We'd argue about them. You'd be like, read them. I'd be like, no.
That's the argument you would have then.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not arguing about the meaning of what they are. I mean, you're reading a Hustler book right now. I don't even know what that is. So, folks, we will be back here on Monday. So join us again. Both Jimmy and I will be here live in studio, bringing you what is another bang up show. Stay tuned after our show. What does it say? Oh, yes, please.
Catch my show tonight and on Friday. He's co-hosting with Kim's Coffee Talk.
Oh, I've only asked him to co-host 100 times, but he won't. It's okay. It's cool. You got a job or something.
You're not.
I'm not what?
Kim's
I'm not what, Jim?
Talk. You're not Kim's Coffee Talk.
I understand that. But he's denied me every time. He should take a vacation day to co-host. Use your PTO time or don't get paid that day. It's worth it. Is what I'm saying. Love you too, Tarna, Mike, everybody, Crane. Thank you, Kurt, obviously, for being here. Danny, Buckeye. I think Tammy was up there. Aria, of course. Thank you as well. I don't know if didn't come in today. Let's see. Let's call him out.
Larry was here.
Danny. Larry was there when?
He was up here.
At the beginning?
Yeah, he just posted one thing. I don't think he said anything.
Post and ghost, man? He just left?
Yeah.
Well, okay. Thanks for him.
Yeah, there he is. He comes in and says, "Good morning, beautiful people."
Thanks for pretending you support the show. We appreciate it. Thank you for all your contributions to the chat today, Larry. You really made a difference. It means so much to me. Oh, and T was in there. T-Mac was in there. So thank you, T, for joining.
Always great to have her.
Her support, love her to death, her and Angie, everybody at the America First Warehouse. Don't forget that show on Tuesday and all the great shows there. Stay tuned right after our show, though, for immediate breaking news that will mean the most of anything that's ever happened in the history of the world. Because we're off air.
Yeah.
So nighttime is hard for me to watch stuff. Yes, I understand that. Now, I guess this is a good. Maybe when we come back Monday, we'll ask, what is the best time for all of you to listen or watch us? I'm not talking about every other podcast and all that. There may be times ours interferes with people you watch and all that. Skullhead. Yeah, I didn't know this. So thank you for the follow. what is the best time for all of you to watch? Is this time still good for you? Is earlier? Is later? Is at night? A specific night, day? Just let us know. We're just
because we really we really need to know. So
yeah, we really need to know. So we need to know. So yeah, we can adjust. Yes, hello. Thank you so much. Appreciate you joining. And following and all that other stuff. You got a bit busy. That's all right. We're glad you're here.
And understand the reason why we want to do this is we want to start another show where we're Democrats. We would make terrible Democrats, wouldn't we?
Oh, wouldn't it be great? I would love to just do a whole show where we are nothing but supportive to the Democrat platform and see what that was like. I couldn't get through it. I don't know.
Of course, men should compete against women in sports.
Of course they should.
Of course they should.
Put your wiener in a man and be damn proud of it. Let's go.
The guy who won the women's triple jump in California would have finished dead last in the men's.
Yep.
But he won.
Mike, I want to pretend to be retarded too.
Yeah. I think we could do that. I think we just found the show.
I think we could do.
Would it be called satire?
No, I don't know. What would we call the show, Jim? What would a good name for that show be? If
we are mentally deranged.
No, I mean it's got to kind of fit.
Two mentally deranged guys.
Yeah.
One coup.
Yeah. Yeah. We'd have to call it like one retard, two coups, because it'd be two of us, so it would be retarded. It would actually show how retarded we are. So, they'd be like, wait, one retard, there's two of you. Yeah, but guess the retard. Which one's retarded? I'm going to guess it's the guy that doesn't read. That's all I'm saying. So, Jim, everybody out there, love you. Buckeye, good to see you. Yes, please go follow Mike and follow him while he's filling in with Kim. Tell Kim we said hello. By the way, we'd love to be on her show too.
Oh,
so maybe
that's a good one.
Be great.
The Asylum.
That is a good one.
Are you?
You guys want lube? Nope. Sorry, Kurt. That trumps your. Trumps your two guys, one lube. We won't go into that anymore. But yes, two guys, one lube. I love it. Folks, stay tuned again for Mike and all that. Go follow them. Come back here on Monday if you don't mind. Please go support the America First Warehouse. It's very, very important that you do that. They're doing great work out there, and I truly appreciate that. Don't forget about Warrior Shield. For some reason, I don't know why we don't play commercials anymore, Jim, but don't forget about warriorshield.org. Please go there. Still support them. They need their support, actually, more now than ever. Great people, great cause. You know what it's all about. Share them if you can out there. Tag them on X or wherever your social medias are. Tag us. You have been sharing our podcast, and we do appreciate all of that. Jim, you're the best, my friend. Thank you. Another great Wednesday show like they always are. And for some reason, Wednesdays are just good shows.
We should call it Off the Rail Wednesdays.
We should. Off the Rail Wednesday. You know, that's we should too. Love all of you guys out there. Jim, thank you so much. We'll see you all back here. Be safe. God bless you. God bless America. And we'll see you on Monday.
Bye.
Bye, Jimmy.
We spoke the truth, we made it clear. We're grateful that you all are here. Through every fight we see it.